yeah, live on Sunbird.
That's true. Okay. It should be fine now, I think.
Alright.
I don't have any way to tell if the audio is fine because you're my mod and you're in call, but it'll be fine. Let me change it so that it says mic
Let me
on.
check on my other device.
Oh yes.
How we sound right now. Are we on mic?
Yes.
Alright, let me check.
Just let me know if I need to alter the if you're too loud or if I'm too quiet or whatever. Nickbot is here. Welcome. The party is starting. My computer has already tried to kill itself, and the stream is going perfectly fine.
Hello. Let's see. I'm trying to see how we sound. Where is it? Hello, hello?
Yes. Also, Nickbot, this is your second stream which you've participated in the chat for. So in one more stream, you'll get a free doodle. So start thinking about what you might want me to doodle for you. Mm.
I think I sound really low.
Okay, I'll fix that.
Oh, never mind. I'm good. I'm just like testing. Alright, I think we're back in business.
Okay, I'm gonna hope that nothing else goes wrong, and I'm just gonna try to start drawing. It'll be fine. We'll have a spicy stream full of
Spicy stream time.
spicy stream time. Do you like spicy food, Mary?
I like spicy curry.
Spicy curry.
Uh,
That's the
Spicy
best.
curry. And I like hot Cheetos.
Oh, really? I have a hot
I love
Cheetos
that.
story. It's
Oh,
not a
tell me
very
your hot
interesting
Cheetos story.
story. It's about the time that I had hot Cheetos for the first time.
Oh, tell me about it.
So it was in middle school. You know how there used to be that like ice cream truck that would park a little bit outside the middle school.
Yeah.
Um. Okay, I'll up my mic. Okay, I'll keep talking while I'm telling the story. I'll fix the mic.
I.
Or maybe I can't because I can't multitask. Alright, it should be good now. So in middle school, we had an ice cream truck that would park a little bit outside of the school grounds, and after school, not everyone, some people would go to the ice cream truck and like get ice cream. It was something that happened. And it also sold like chips and stuff, and I wanted to get hot Cheetos because I'd never had them before. So I
Mhm.
asked for hot Cheetos, and they gave me this huge, like, family-sized bag. And it was a really rainy day, too, so I remember I was sitting under a tree. I was sitting under a tree in the rain, eating my hot Cheetos, and I thought to myself, these aren't very good.
Yeah.
And that's my hot
Is that how
Cheetos
you felt?
story. But I had that whole, like, family-sized bag, and I feel like really went to waste.
Dang, if I was there, you should have given it to me. I would have eaten it.
I know you would have. But you were probably too busy wearing, like, your furry sweaters.
Yeah, it probably was.
Mm.
I used to always get at the ice cream truck. I remember always getting like that ice cream. It's like a strawberry flavored vanilla thing. I
I'm
don't know
not
how to
sure.
explain
I
it.
always would just get like the chocolate, like the vanilla ice cream with like chocolate drizzle on it.
Ah, those good days. I wish we had that at Cam.
That would have been a terrible thing.
I know, right? Well, we technically had like
High school students can't control themselves.
they really can't. We could like the only thing we kind of had similar to that was like the marching band
Oh yeah, they had their
stuff.
snack shack.
Yeah, I remember going
You
there.
know how I interacted with their little snack shack?
How?
Um, we took their cardboard and used it as pallets for our painting projects.
Oh, nice.
And that was how much I interacted with the band kids' snack shack.
Cause like I remember there was like this weird, not really like a rival thing, but like drama kids would be jealous of like band kids because like they had like
Well,
everything.
band kids had way more privileges.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm. The school actually cared a little bit about the band kids.
I know. I'm like, when it came to like drama. They're like, what's a drama? We have a drama department. But yeah, I remember those days.
Cursed days. I remember in middle school it used to actually rain.
Yeah.
And then I remember it was really stormy, like a little bit in the beginning of freshman year of high school, but that still counts, like in like a grace period.
Yeah, I remember like sophomore year. Uh, there's this specific vibe I remember for sophomore year. It's like it's always raining a bunch and lo-fi music because that's all I listened to in like sophomore year.
Sophomore year is the year I remember the least about.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't remember my freshman year.
I remember like the classes that I was in sophomore year, but I don't really. I feel like my head was empty.
No thoughts had empty.
Yeah, I guess I was too busy with AP Bio and AP Euro to have my own thoughts.
Yeah. uh, let's see. Cursed memories from high school. Go.
You assume that I remember. You assume that I have the capacity to remember what happened in high school.
Fair.
Okay, here I'm gonna show the animation. I worked so hard yesterday trying to finish all of these frames. Like, the way that I'm coloring these is that I put down. So, first, I had, like, I think I showed you the work in progress where it was just like, I had him all colored with just his base color.
Yeah.
And then yesterday and the day before, like the past 2 days, I went and I, like, basically did, like, the paint bucket tool to all the areas that were the easiest to fill in.
Yeah.
And I, like, worked super hard to finish all those yesterday, because there's, like, 42 frames, which is a lot for me. Even
It's
though, like,
looking amazing.
yeah, and now today and the coming days, I want to, like, put all his details in.
When's the map part?
The first whip is due in November, but I've been working on this for, like, 2 months.
Oh, better get it better.
I'd rather just finish it quickly, because I don't like holding on to map parts for a super long time.
Yeah.
I get anxious. It's like, I've had this in my files for 3 months.
And
I want it out of here and on YouTube.com.
Yeah. On YouTube.com.
YouTuber vibes.
You are a YouTuber.
That's true. I remember in 3rd grade thinking to myself, I really want to make a YouTube channel, but I should wait until I'm 13 because that's how old you have to be to make a YouTube channel.
Ooh.
And then I just didn't. I didn't wait.
I think I had to report you now.
Oh, I was like 11 when I made my YouTube channel.
Oh, fair. I'm gonna report you to the YouTube.com.
I remember some drama that happened when I was on DeviantArt, when that site was still alive.
What happened?
Someone was like 10 and they got reported.
That's so mean.
And then they came back.
Did they came back when 3 years later?
Maybe like a year or 2 later. I don't remember how old they were actually, but I just know that they were underage and DeviantArt didn't like that.
Sad. Did someone report them or something?
Yeah, it wasn't me. Cringe DeviantArt stories, go.
What? Weirdest DeviantArt stories?
Epic DeviantArt stories.
Okay, I got one. I remember I would always ask for requests on YouTube, on DeviantArt, just to get more exposure or to make more art. And I remember one of the weirdest requests I've ever gotten. God, I still remember this. It's like, I think it was like someone asked for something weird. I'm trying to remember what it was.
Was it like Wonder Bread?
No. I'm pretty sure I can't remember, but I think someone asked me for like some weird fetish art. I'm like, oh my god, I'm like thinking
Basically.
back. I'm like in middle school. What the hell?
That's the only way to make money on the internet as an artist, though.
On DeviantArt.com, yeah.
Hmm.
I remember like I never draw furries, but like I remember someone was requesting me to draw like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and their furry OC, and I drew that. It's not as bad, but like dang, I really did draw that.
Maybe you should draw more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with other OCs.
No hate towards furries. You do you, man.
Yeah, this is a furry safe space. Ding.
It is. Apparently, someone from my school caught the big bad virus.
From our high school or your college?
Oh, my college.
Oh. Well, that makes sense. It's kind of a party school, right?
Yeah, but like, I don't like. I think we're all in quarantine right now, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean people listen to the rules.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know who. Not really. I don't think my school's that much of a party school
I just
compared
assumed
to
since
my
it's like
school.
a beachside school that everyone was partying. Do you
Nah.
think we party at Davis?
Do
There's
you guys
cat.
party?
I mean, some people do, but really no.
Yeah, I think you guys are like the big like study in animal people.
Well, Berkeley's big study, but Davis is big cow.
Yeah, yeah. Big cow. Top 10 cow moments in not Berkeley, Davis, go.
I off back when I was still on campus and I lived in the dorms. My dorm was really close to the cow farm, just where they put their cows. And you could all I would like bike past them on my way back, and I often went and hung out with the cows after dinner. And I saw them fighting. I caught a cow fight on camera.
Oh god.
When you think of cows, you think of just these lumbering, passive beasts, but these guys were like charging each other.
They were like fighting.
Yeah, not like not like fighting, but like fighting.
Oh, okay, not like top 10 best cow fights.
Yeah.
I want to see a cow fight.
Well, I think I shared the video with you, but I can.
Yeah, I think
find it.
I remember you sharing me it too.
I have so many Discord servers. Now I join a lot of map servers.
Whoa,
I
I'm
have
only
like
in
a
like
folder with
3.
like 20. Good vibes.
Vibes. That's how it be.
Vibe time. Everyone pick your vibe.
Pick the top 10 best vibes. Go now.
Top vibe. Empty mall with plastic plants. Second vibe. Inflatable pool with rubber ducky. Oh, third best vibe. That sandbox that was made out of like a triceratops when you were a kid.
Ah,
You know that one?
yeah.
Good. That's my third top vibe.
Those are pretty good vibes.
Mhm. Are you gonna answer too?
Yeah, trying to think. You know that like weird spider thing at like our elementary school?
Yeah.
Like
It's
under
not
when you
there anymore.
I know that one's a vibe.
Totally.
Let's see. What's another good vibe? Probably like going to McDonald's after a football game.
Oh
That
yeah,
was
I would only go to the football games so that I could go to McDonald's with people afterwards.
Yeah. And then let's see. It's another good vibe. And then probably listening to lo-fi music around Christmas.
I like listening to Christmas music around Christmas. I was listening to some Christmas songs yesterday.
Were you what were you listening to?
Well, there's a Baby It's Cold Outside Warrior Cats map.
Ah. Is that why you were listening to it?
Well, thinking about it, and then I watched the video. I don't think I listened to any more Christmas songs after that. But I think
Yeah,
I
it
need to.
doesn't feel
I
right.
know I have like my winter map that I just posted, and I'm listening to Christmas music. But I really should get into the Halloween spooky vibe right now.
Oh yeah, what are you gonna be for Halloween?
Are people still being things for Halloween?
Dude, yeah, even if it's quarantine, it's still fun to like cosplay.
To cosplay. Unfortunately, maybe I'll just put on one of my old Halloween costumes.
Dude, we should do something for Halloween.
What do you want to do? A special knitting club? We could. Oh,
Yeah, especially
maybe I'll
knitting
find.
club.
I could find like a simple pattern, like for a spider or something. We could do it.
Yeah, dude, that's what we should do. We should like knit and watch like The Night Before Christmas.
The nightmare. Okay, I think I own it
That,
on Blu-ray. That would be epic.
yeah, see,
Speaking
that's
of
like a good.
spiders, there's so we have knitting club, and we have it in my backyard in front of my fire pit because safety precautions. You don't want to be. It's just me and Neri right now, but even
Yeah.
like with precautions, you want to be outside so there's airflow. And so we have knitting club in my backyard, but there's like this giant spider that's been. It only comes out at night, and it's super big, and it has like a web that stretches like throughout the entire backyard. So we have to make knitting club earlier. But my dad found out like what kind of spider it is yesterday, but I don't remember what it's called.
Is it dangerous?
No, the important thing is it's not dangerous, it's just big. And it confirms it does only come. It spins an entirely new web every day, only at night. Like it makes it.
Oh
It
yeah, so
makes it.
that's
Yeah, it makes. That's why we never see it in the daylight. It spins a web in the evening and catches stuff at night. But it's like it only eats small insects.
huh. So he just vibes there.
Yeah, but I still don't like.
Yeah, I still don't like
Cause
seeing
like
it.
it's right above our heads.
Yeah, I still don't want it to be there.
So we're gonna have to have knitting club a little bit early.
Yeah.
Speaking of knitting club, have you been doing your homework? Have you been knitting?
Yeah, I have. But like I think I'm gonna get like a new yarn ball because it's been getting tangled a lot,
Yeah,
so
I like messed up on my current project of like the cat that I'm making, and I'm just like
Mhm.
trying to figure out whether I'm just gonna keep going or start over.
Fair.
I think what I'll do is like I'll keep the one that I have now, but I'll try to start over like on different needles, and if the starting over doesn't work, I'll just keep working on the other one.
Can't wait to see the cat.
Mhm.
Any of you guys in this stream, not call, join knitting club
I don't
right
think they
now.
can.
Yes,
But I wouldn't. I would absolutely let all of you guys join knitting club. But can we do it digitally? We could have
I
a
don't
Zoom
know.
call.
Zoom call on knitting club? That'd
Zoom
be
call.
fun.
Join our knitting club. You have to knit.
Only requirement, knit.
Yeah, it's a pretty steep requirement.
Deep requirements. Desperate times call for desperate measures
Mhm.
to promote knitting club.
Yeah. We can't stand for there being any non-knitters.
Mm. Yeah.
Knitting is very
Isn't knitting
difficult.
hard though? Take it from someone who sucks like at crafts and like just like not good with their hands. It wasn't hard to learn. I
That's
suck at
because I'm such
yeah.
a good teacher.
Yeah. Luckily there we have a good sensei.
Don't ever say that again.
I know I'm never gonna do that again. But yeah, I mean just like with practice and all that, it's pretty relaxing to do.
It just gives you the vibes.
Yeah, it just gives you good
Hard
vibes.
vibes, straight vibes, straight out of the vibe train.
Mm-hmm. You know, you play some lo-fi music. You play some
We play
Japanese.
math. We play
rock.
Japanese math rock at knitting club. Me,
Yeah.
Neri, and my little brother. We all knit. And the giant spider too.
The
I mean,
oh,
the spider's technically knitting.
yeah, technically, he's if anything, he's like the master knitter. Cause like he'd be catching prey with that.
Yeah, his knitting actually be doing something.
Kind of advanced, so But we still don't want him there.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mr. Spider.
So yeah, 10 out of 10 would recommend.
No crocheters allowed, though. Not because, like, I kind of like having this surface level rivalry against crocheters. Nothing personal, but I'm going to pretend that I hate you. If you're a crocheter,
because you need a villain.
we need to have some sort of, yeah, basically.
Crocheters are banned at knitting club.
I know. That's why Stephanie couldn't come.
Because does she crochet?
Yeah, I sent her the flyer for knitting club, and she's like, "Oh, I used to crochet when I was little." Banned. You're not allowed to come to knitting.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Perma banned from knitting club.
Sad.
Speaking of knitting club, which we've been speaking of, I finished Jessica's like birthday gift that I knit her, the owl. But,
Oh, nice.
I'd either have to drive it to her apartment or dorm or whatever I shouldn't dox myself, in the town over.
Mhm.
And I was like, I don't like driving, or I'd have to wait for her to come to a knitting club meeting.
Hopefully she can come.
I know. Her birthday is tomorrow.
Oh, how old is she turning?
Probably 19 or 20.
Damn, I can't. It's so surreal to me that we're like approaching our 20s.
You're approaching your 20s faster than most of us are.
I know. It's like, in a few months, I'm going to be no longer in the teens. I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to post on Reddit r/teenagers.
Now you have to post on Reddit r/20-year-olds.
Yeah, 20-year-olds seem like, I still get the feeling that 20-year-olds are millennials, but they're not really anymore.
Yeah,
like my
feel
siblings are all Zoomers. We're all Zoomers except maybe my youngest sister. So it's like weird that
I can't believe
we're the older people now.
Feels so weird approaching 20s. I'm like, what?
It's like that's when I have to write my great American novel, right?
About, yeah.
There's frame 3.
Best age, go.
Best age? Like in my past or in my future?
In your past so far.
8th grade was pretty poppin'. I don't
So, like,
remember how old I was, like 13.
I remember when I first turned 13, I was like, oh my god, there's teen next to my name.
Such a big deal, yeah.
And now, ever since then, I'm like, alright, there's teen next to my name. And now the teen is going to be gone.
Yeah, it's a shame. Or you could be 20.
20. That sounds ew. Ew. That sounds gross.
I want to take a bunch of poetry classes for like my... I dropped my tablet pen. I want to take a bunch of like poetry classes for my English minor/double major. I haven't decided yet. Probably double major unless the advisor says I can't. Because like you can focus on different things. Poetry time.
Oh, you should. Poetry time.
Yeah, I want to be like a monk living on a mountain with my dual major English with a focus on poetry and religious studies. I want to be a monk, man. Don't take that away from me. Come be a monk with me.
Yeah, let's be monks.
Okay.
Let's go to like the Tibetan mountains, Buddhist temples. Apparently Tibet is like the most happiest country.
I'd believe it. I've always wanted to visit Tibet and like Mongolia. Like me and Reese have always like we've been we've been plotting to visit Mongolia together for some time.
Ooh.
I know I think it's in the same general area, so I hope I'm not just like
Yeah.
saying it out of nowhere. If any Mongolians are in the stream right now, please let me.
Please.
I'd like to
please
come
look
visit.
up.
Have you listened to like Mongolian like folk music?
No, I have not.
It's like super poppin'.
I need to listen to it.
I'll try to put it on stream. Let's see. Mongolian, not throat singing, but that might be cool too.
Mm-hmm.
Folk music. Maybe I can find the video that we were watching. Is it this one? I don't know. This looks kind of like. Oh, these guys are like on a stage.
Ooh.
This is probably fine.
Let me listen to it. Oh gosh, I hear myself. I need to get.
That's the worst.
I have to like mute your stream so I
That's
don't
fine.
like.
That's fine.
Sadly, but I will check it out. I shall check it out.
Absolute vibing. They're just like straight up vibing.
They are straight up vibing.
Okay, I think I'm gonna put Math Rock on.
Oh hell yeah! I was like doing some dishes and listening to Math Rock. Like this is the life.
Basically. Like, what more could you aspire for?
When I listen to Math Rock, I feel like an anime protagonist.
I feel
That's
like a
what I-
video game protagonist.
Oh, nice.
Favorite video game? Go.
Oh, yeah. I'm not much of a gamer.
I guess not.
All I can really say is Breath of the Wild because like that was a game I really spent a lot of time on.
I never played Breath of the Wild because I'm suck.
It's very peaceful and I love the soundtrack.
Isn't that just like Minecraft with extra steps?
It's like Minecraft but anime. Not really like Minecraft, but you know, anime. And Zelda and Link. And there's a dog that you can't pet.
A dog that you can't pet. Okay, Neko Hansai is here. You know what that means?
Hello.
It's party time because they've hit their 3rd stream and therefore get a free doodle at the end of this stream. That's pretty epic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Feel free to cash in your. But yeah, but like seriously, if you send me like a ref or anything, if there's a character that you want drawn, I can do it either at the end of the stream or later.
Congrats to Neko Hanzai.
Yes. Certified Gold Star Sunbird fan. You're all becoming part of an elite club with my Discord server that doesn't exist.
One day it will exist.
You're all invited to knitting club.
Circa Zoom on Zoom.
Yes.
Through Zoom.
This is like kind of cringe, but I have Zoom and the Facebook app on my phone. Disclosure, I only have the Facebook app to use my college's textbook market, so I can get textbooks for $5 instead of $50. But the Zoom app and the Facebook app look super similar, so I often am trying to open Zoom and accidentally go on Facebook and vice versa.
Ooh. Zoom.com. More like.
It's not a .com though.
Yeah, more Zoom dot application, more like Doom dot.
You're right. You're so right.
I am right.
My tablet has stopped being wacky, so maybe it really just did need to have the pen charged.
Oh, nice.
Yes, that's something that I should do. I should be charging my pen,
Yeah.
and not just milking it for all that it's worth.
I try. I forgot to charge my pen too. I'm like working on the art as well.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask. Is it the same one that you just showed me like yesterday?
Yeah. I changed the song though. It's by the same band but a different song. So it's still got that whiny punk sound, that whiny edge.
Oh yes. Oh my gosh, the party is just expanding. Sunfleck is here now.
Hello.
Welcome. Today is the gamer grind. I have a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
I want to finish this map part. It's been 3 months.
Ooh.
It's coloring time, baby. Coloring and math rock.
Coloring and math. I can't go wrong with that.
I think coloring is my favorite stage of animation. That's a question that a lot of people just like ask animators, like, what's your favorite part? Most people say sketching. Sketching makes me anxious, but coloring is like just, I could sit here and just color.
Yeah, I feel like that's like the relaxing part.
Yeah. We can just
Just
vibe
like
and
with-
chill.
All good.
You can stay here as long as you want, Sunfleck. You can be here for 1 minute or 10 hours. It will not affect my appreciation for your attendance at the Sunbird stream.
Hell yeah.
Yes, this is Glenn. I've been working on him for like months. He's still here, but now he's gonna get his full colors so we can see him in all his glory.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, Neko. I'll get to it once I'll probably get maybe after the first break, but I will get to it this stream. Neri, who's your favorite of your OCs?
Probably. I read all my OCs to be terrible in some capacity. I really like my vampire OC.
Oh,
I like
the
it.
one like in the church, like with the vampire.
Yeah, I haven't worked on that story in a while, but I just like his design. I changed it a bit a while ago because it looked like I was copying. Well, technically I was, but like technically I was, yeah. But like I changed the design a bit because I was inspired by this one piece that Gerard Way did. And, like I really like that. I'm gonna steal your design. I'm sorry, Gerard Way. Copy strike me, please.
I'm sure he won't mind.
But then I changed the design to look more different because I straight up just took his design, but I was like, at the time it felt original, but now I'm like looking at it, like,
That's how
no.
the inspiration flows. You take something that inspires you and then you make it your own. Don't
Yeah,
steal my designs. But yeah,
but yeah, I like that OC, and I like my nun OC also.
yeah, vampires and nuns. Alright, see you later, son. See, look what it's doing! It's making... There's this weird thing that's been happening only in the past few days where when I'm zooming out, it just makes the entire application go black.
No, that's weird.
I know.
That is really weird.
I
Have
haven't
you
lost
tried
any
restarting
work.
the program?
It's just like, huh?
Have you tried restarting the program?
Yeah, but maybe I should try restarting the computer. If it
Yeah.
becomes too big of a problem.
Most problematic OC, go.
I'll have to think about that. Probably Abigail.
Yeah.
She's on my art fight, if all you fighters follow my art fight. She's just kind of, She's like a pit. She's like a black hole, and she makes everyone she's around feel bad.
That sounds toxic.
I don't know, I feel bad for her, but she's kind of like my story, Caraway, which I'm taking a break right now from it just because I really want to finish this map part, and I've been doing a lot of knitting. But there's not really a villain per se, at least not until like the last third. And she's like the most antagonistic force, not because she's evil or anything, but it's like she doesn't have a really good relationship with her younger sisters. And one of the driving conflicts in the beginning is how the main character really wants to get closer to her, but Abigail's not making it easy.
Yeah.
It's like big family drama.
Family drama time.
I don't know, maybe I should have chosen for my most problematic character one of the people who actually murders people. But anyways, the Murder Cats Mafia.
The Murder Cats Mafia. Can't go wrong with them.
They're also pretty problematic. But like in a more black and white way. Abigail's more kind of morally grayish. I can sympathize with her while recognizing that she's not really done well for herself and her family.
That's how humans be like.
She's a cat!
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. In this case, a cat.
It's okay. After the story, I'll give her like her lesbian girlfriend, and they'll go to Hollywood together. It'll be fun.
Oh hell yeah!
I still haven't properly designed that character that I wanted, like, because after the story, everyone's happy.
That's all that matters. The happy ending.
I suppose you are correct.
I miss the frozen yogurt place near.
Yeah, Surfing Yogurt. I don't know if that's Docs. There's multiple places, but that place was so good.
Yeah, I miss that place.
That would just be where I'd go to talk to my friends and chill.
I remember going there a lot during middle school.
Yeah, because it was just like you could walk there after school.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That place
I
is
don't know
missed.
how it went out of business because it seemed like people were always there.
Yeah, I don't know like how you could go wrong with frozen yogurt, and I feel like it was a good area too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was like near two schools.
I don't know. It fills me with grief every day.
Goodbye, Surfing Yogurt. And I also really wanted to work
cards.
there.
I think, yeah, I stole the punch card idea from them. Not that they invented punch cards, but that's what I was thinking of when I made my punch card system.
You were thinking of Surfing Yogurt?
Did you hide my mom's message? Was she doxing me?
No, I didn't.
It says, my mom was hidden by 1 week brain cell.
Oh, really? Did I?
I think you might have accidentally banned her.
Oh my gosh, I don't know
Yeah,
how.
it says you deleted all her messages.
Wait, how did I do that? I wasn't even. Yo, I wasn't even. I'm like here drawing my animatics.
Maybe you accidentally, like, hit something.
Unhide this user? Maybe I do not know how.
You literally. You literally shadow banned my mom from the stream.
Oh my gosh, I am so sorry, Miss Emma's mom. I did not do that on purpose. I don't know how, because I was literally just drawing here.
You might have, like, had the mouse, like, partially in the
Yeah, I probably had, like, the mouse over, but I swear I did not. I would not ban your mom on purpose, Jesus.
It's okay, all's forgiven.
Here in Sunbird stream, the mod accidentally bans. Jesus Christ.
Well, it's not as bad. My dad, like, tries to come to the streams, but for some reason, none of his messages show up. Like, he says he's sending them, so I guess, like, YouTube shadow banned him.
That is so weird.
Unless it's you. Unless it's been you the whole time.
Oh my gosh, I've been secretly banning your... Nah, man, I did not do that. Oh, maybe it's because I don't know how to explain it, but on my tablet I have like your stream up, and it's like near while I'm doing my art. So probably while I was drawing, like hit something.
Yeah. This is still really funny though.
Yeah. Jeez. Looking good.
Thank you, my dude. We're almost done with frame 4.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure how much I'm gonna shade this. I don't know how hard I should go. I'll figure something out.
You got this. I Crocs.
What? Hello? Yes?
Crocs. I'm just thinking about Crocs right now.
I'm glad that you are. I have 2 new comments on my map call for people asking for parts. Should we see if they're good enough?
Let's see. Let's see.
I don't know, maybe I shouldn't do that on stream. I don't want them to be watching and see me like decline them.
No, yeah,
I'll,
yeah.
I'll check them out later, after the stream.
Oh, you're listening to that album?
Yeah, this one's my favorite. I don't
It's a
actually
good
see how
album.
many viewers are here while I'm streaming because the tab is closed. It's like, why were 7 people here?
It says that there's 4 people here.
I'm looking at like over time. There were 7 people like a while ago. Maybe this is just garbage. This is garbage time.
Garbage time.
Garbage time.
So for like my communications class, I have to talk about something that intrigues me.
Warrior cats.
I'm like thinking of what I should do. I don't want to be that person to be like, anime intrigues me. Oh, ooh.
Maybe something psychology related, because psychology is pretty intriguing.
I might do that because I'm pretty interested in it. I talked about how I might do it on how like mental health is stigmatized and how people think certain disorders are like these stereotypes, but they're really not.
Uh huh. That's big
AKA.
brain.
But yeah, I might do that and be like, hey, society be whack when it comes to mental health.
Society whack. That's the theme for today.
You know what they say, we live in a society.
We really do, and I think it's a problem that we really need to address.
Yeah, I don't like this problem.
There's been a glitch in a system. Humans have accidentally invented society. Can we get someone to patch this?
Yeah.
God, please patch out the society glitch.
Can we go back to like the non-society area?
I just want to
Era.
I just want to walk around eating nuts and berries off trees.
Can we go back to being feral?
Going absolutely feral. You know what's awesome and what makes me so happy?
What?
Nathan, my little brother, he has finally got a Wizard 101 membership
Oh, hell yeah.
that I paid for, but they're half off this month, so I bought it for him.
So is he doing the wizarding?
Yeah, he's wizarding super hard. He's almost done with Wizard City.
Oh, nice. if I can get this this PMV done or whatever, I will go back to Animal Crossing.
Yeah,
That's my rule.
I've been playing hard to get with my Animal Crossing villagers because Audie forgot my birthday, and her birthday was a couple days later, and all everyone was talking about was like her birthday coming up. So now I've just ghosted my entire island because Is the fall update out?
I don't know.
Because I was thinking I might come back when that's out, but I haven't heard any like fuss about
Yeah,
it. So I assumed it must still be coming.
I definitely want to play when the fall update is. That's when I want to play because my birthday's
I'm actually interested. Let me see when it is. When is it? Tell me. When?
When is what?
It's not saying there's no gosh. It's I don't know. To be confirmed? I guess it hasn't come out yet.
Sad.
That's when I'll start playing again. Cause I can't just ditch Jitters. He's done so much for me. He remembered my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
But that's something that they should patch because when you have spoilers for when you have your birthday in November. But so like KK Slider will come and do a special performance. But that means that there's going to be animals sitting like on his chairs waiting to listen. But if you talk to an animal who's sitting, they won't acknowledge your birthday because there's a mechanic where like you're handing out cupcakes to all of them, so they have to pick it up. But if they're sitting, they can't accept an item, so they just don't acknowledge that it's your birthday.
Sad.
Yeah, but I've noticed if you have like a fetch quest or something, and you're supposed to deliver something to an animal, and you go to their house to deliver it, but they're sitting down, they'll have like they'll say like, "Hold on, let me get up." You should put that too for the birthday thing.
Yeah, that's weird.
Because like a bunch, like 3 of my villagers were sitting watching the KK performance and just not acknowledging that it was my birthday. And it hurt me a little bit.
I get that. That's mean. KK be like, I'm stealing your birthday.
Yeah. It was really cute what he did though. Because it's like, while he's singing like the happy birthday, he shows a bunch of letters on screen that some of your animals have personally written to you for your birthday. And I got one from Rex and from Klaus, who are 2 of my favorite villagers. And I also, funnily enough, I got one from Wilbur, who's the pilot, but I never used Nook Mile tickets, so I was like, who is Wilbur?
Oh. Yeah, that's cute.
But yeah, I got letters from Wilbur and Blathers. Of course, Blathers should be thanking me because I've donated. I know my little brother's the main character, but I've donated the vast majority of the species. Animal Crossing be like replacement for social interaction ?
Especially during the pandemic.
It came at the perfect time. I almost think that Nintendo, like a little birdie told them, delay the game and you'll get more sales.
They really did. Like, that timing is way too good. They knew what they were doing. I really, wish California had, actual fall weather.
I know. I know maybe I shouldn't, because it's like, oh, fall and winter, it's like you have to deal with falling leaves and snow and you'll get bored of it. But I feel like I really would love to live in a place that had seasons.
Like actual seasons.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to see, in my neighborhood, we have, trees that change color.
A little bit.
I don't know, I wish, I want that,
we get purple trees in the spring.
Oh, yeah.
Those aren't native, I don't think.
But I want that, kind of, fall weather that you see, on TV.
I know. This is what we're
Instead we get... Instead, we get wildfires.
Yeah, I tell people like we don't have snow season. We don't have snow days at school. Fire season, fire days. And I feel like it's just I know this is true, but I feel like me personally I've noticed it gets worse every year. Like we had one fire during our 3 middle school years and then like high school every year.
Yeah. Like I noticed like as the years go by, like more days of school were canceled.
Mm-hmm.
But like junior year was like the worst. I remember like a good chunk of our year getting
Yeah.
canceled.
And then it happened senior year too. But
Yeah.
I remember the only fire that happened in middle school that I remember that like I remember all the smoke and the ash was causing like Lauren to get upset because of her asthma. But I remember I had my flip phone, my very first phone. I took a picture of it, but it was just rising from just the mountains, like the Santa Monica mountains.
Hmm.
And last night I dreamt that I still had my flip phone.
Whoa.
Maybe I should just get a flip phone back. Let's go back.
Let's go back. Go back, go back. I kind of want a flip phone. You know? I kind of want to be a boomer and not be tethered to society.
Yeah, let's be Luddites, guys, a little bit. Semi-Luddites.
Ah,
My DS Lite is in better condition than my 3DS.
really?
Because they made them to last back in the day. And it's
Back
not like
in the day.
it's not like I played the 3DS more.
Wonk.
Yeah. Wonk. Really wonk. Willy Wonka.
Tip, type.
Tip tip
But
top.
just thinking about it, what were you doing during the fires junior year?
Well, I remember. I don't remember specifically, but I remember when school was called off that one day. My first period was AP Art, and I would always come a little earlier because it was nice to have the classroom to yourself with all the art materials. I remember I came into class and I was doodling something. And they had on the announcements they said school is not canceled. And then like 5 minutes later they said school is canceled.
Yeah.
I remember saying to some friends, like, there's no way they're going to cancel school. But they actually did, and I was impressed.
I remember they would do that a lot. They would like email us, school's not canceled, and like the moment you're like, yeah, it's canceled.
And as soon as you get there, it's like, school's canceled. I remember some people had trouble getting back home because, like, their parents had already driven off when they dropped them.
Right? I remember you giving me a ride back home.
Did I? I probably did.
Yeah, because like I was like walking to school and then I saw you. And I think you said school was canceled. I'm like, oh, better go home now.
Better go home. Better skedaddle. I get so many Discord notifications. I just need to mute this entire. Can I mute this entire folder? No,
Go ahead.
it won't let me. I'll just have to mute the individual servers. I just can't stand it when my Discord app has like the little red ball next to it.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. It feels weird.
Five frames are completely colored. He looks so naked without like his stripes.
Ooh.
I think 5 frames is a good place to have our little break. So I'm gonna say 5-minute water break. And then once I come back, we'll do Neko Hanzai's little doodle, and then we'll keep working. Gamer grind never ends.
Never be ending.
Okay, we're back.
We're back in business.
Back in business, babies. I got some tea.
Oh, what kind?
A lavender chamomile.
Oh,
My
that one tea. Is it the same one you gave me last
Yeah,
time?
it's my favorite tea right now. I
It's
really
really
like it.
good.
I like chamomile tea. So right now it's time. We're gonna do this character.
Hell yeah.
A sweet little doodle. And we'll see if it'll take me more than 10 minutes to decide on a pose. Ooh. Any ideas, my meme friend?
What's the character first?
It's a cat,
All right.
which is
So
my
what's
favorite.
what kind of cat pose should it be this time?
I don't know. I like action poses, but they're really hard to think of.
I say
This
do.
looks like a fierce cat. So I could do like a battle pose, but I'm really
Yeah.
good at those. Well, let's try. We can always try.
I say a cool battle pose.
Yeah, let's do that. Toby, what's your problem? Toby has just run up right. Oh my gosh, this guy is insane. Toby, who's my rabbit, has run up right next to me, and then I gave him a little pet, and he ran right back away.
Oh
I
no,
don't know what his deal is. He's really spunky.
Funky Bunny.
Spunky today. Ooh, it's kind of windy outside.
Windy today?
Yeah, I have like a palm in my backyard and I'm looking out at it. It's kind of like swaying. Of course, I haven't been outside lately because of how hot it is.
Yeah. I really want to go on a walk later.
I know, and I have dogs with which I could do it, but when my little brother suggested going on a walk with our dog, my mom yelled at him, so
Oh,
we should
sad.
not go on a walk.
No walk time.
No walks.
Us. I don't know if you're sharing your screen right now, but
Am I?
it's still in the thing.
Oh crap! Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
I'm pretty bad at that. At least I think all the audio is unmuted.
We're back in business. Well, I'm back in business.
Back in business, baby.
Maybe I'll go on a walk during the evening because I want to see that good evening sky.
The blood red evening sky.
Yeah. I remember this one time I was walking home late from. Yeah?
I need to try.
Okie dokie. Someone has entered and now they are gone.
So you remember that one time you were walking?
Yeah, I was walking to school. It was like late, but the sky looked really cool. It was like all purpley.
Yeah,
I
I
felt
remember one time I was walking back from Surf and Yogurt and the sky was like pink.
Ooh.
It was really pretty. I
Yeah.
remember it vividly.
I like it when the sky looks like that and it's like around like. I really want daylight saving time to come soon.
I just wish we didn't have daylight savings time. But yeah, I really miss it being. I unpopular opinion. I like it when it gets dark early.
Me too. I like it when it gets darker.
Because then I can actually be up during the nighttime more. Because I'm an early bird,
Mhm.
which is why my streams are usually in the morning or in like the early
Yeah.
afternoon.
But I like that time too. I don't know, just something about it just Like having more time in the night just feels more comfy to me.
Perfect knitting club weather.
I know, right? Cozy. Like I want to like wear some like a sweater.
Yeah,
and
I
knit.
still haven't knitted a sweater despite being the president of knitting club.
Right?
Like
One day.
I'm supposed to make a dog sweater for my dog, but that's kind of on hold. That should be good practice though.
Yeah.
The select tool is not selecting. Guess I'll just have to not select. Okay, let's try to fix this. That's better.
Ooh, I'm done with that frame thing. God,
I'm so proud of you.
taking forever. Well, this like a little section, but I had to do like a bunch of like pictures for it.
Oh, you had to animate?
Not, it's not animating. It's just like I don't know how to explain it, but I had to draw a lot for it.
I need to make a PMV. Has anyone in the chat read Gray Stripes Vow yet? Kind of want to talk about it. It was pretty poppin'. Monkey Star is not overrated. Monkey Star is the best Warrior Cats character.
There's a War Cats character named Monkey Star.
Of course.
Whoa.
Warrior Cats wouldn't be the same without her.
Whoa.
Well, I would say Gray Stripes Vow is definitely worth a read. It felt very similar to Tiger Heart's Shadow, which I also liked. It was probably better than Tiger Heart's Shadow though. This cat needs to be longer. Cats are very long.
Long cat.
Long cat. Oh. He also his legs are stiff. We need to stretch this cat out.
Stretchy boy.
Better. While I'm working on drawing this cat's spine, everyone in the audience, make sure that you're sitting with correct posture.
Oh, I'm not.
You're
I'm
not
like,
slouching.
God, I'm like
Take a
Notre
moment to
Dame.
readjust your posture.
I'm like Hunchback of Notre Dame right now. I'm literally sitting on the ground.
I guess you can do that when you're a filthy iPad artist.
Yeah, that's the thing, because I'm...
I do slouch in my seat a lot, but I think I have it a little easier.
You know, that's the thing. I think Apple is trying to get us to all be hunchback.
I could believe that, and then they could sell you products for your back. I bet.
Right? I'm back.
Hold on a second. Okay, I thought we finished the Math Rock album and I got worried. I don't
Oh,
want to
no.
leave yet. I just need the vibes of Math Rock.
Good vibes of math rock. This is a good pose.
I know, I'm liking it.
I like it. It really does give me that battle vibe.
Battle vibes. Battle cats. Now we can move to coloring. You be slashing.
Slashing.
It's not worth it if your cats aren't viciously fighting.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sylveon. I try to work on having more dynamic poses because, I mean, it's super easy to just fall into the cat facing left or cat facing right.
Yeah. Poses are never easy to work with.
Probably should have used a reference, but not
Still
always. How am I going to translate the eye style? I'll probably be fine. Definitely, if you work from references, it'll help you with posing, but there's not a lot of resources for cat artists. So what definitely helps is if you actually have a cat to use them for reference. Unfortunately, I don't have a cat.
No cat.
No cat. Sad hours.
That's why you need to get a cat so you can have references.
Yeah, that's the only reason I should get a cat.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, someone entered the room.
someone entered the room. That's not allowed. Welcome back.
I am back here on the
I
stream.
thought of a story while you were gone.
What's up?
So, like, last weekend, or maybe like a few days ago, like, I don't remember exactly when it was, my mom took me to, like, this restaurant that's, like, right on the beach.
Yeah?
And it was really weird, because it was, like, a super tropical theme, like, Hawaiian vacation style place. And there were a lot of people there. It was outdoors, so I guess it was safe. Probably. But there were, like, a lot of people there. And it felt weird how people were just, like, going back to normal. Like, I guess I wasn't, like, angry at any of them, or, like, thinking that they were being bad by enjoying their time out at the beach or anything, but it just felt weird that we could just like, have this.
I get that, like how we're like dang.
It'd be weird.
Like,
it just felt
like-
really weird to be, like, in this tropical paradise themed place and, like, know it's, like, everything's on fire, everyone...
Like how life is slowly, like, it suddenly transitioned to that.
Yeah. It was weird.
That definitely is a weird vibe. See, looks really cool.
Very epic.
I like it.
Need more badass OCs.
Yeah, it does look like this version's OC looks really badass.
I just have frilly cats wearing dresses. This is
It can be badass.
They can also be badass, but this is more traditionally badass.
Yeah.
We'll do that red tinted shading.
Oh, that's like ultimate.
Okay, now the math rock is actually over.
Sad.
Should we listen to more math rock, or should we do something else?
I say you listen to some city pop.
I don't know what that is.
You never listened to Japanese city pop?
I just found out that it's called math rock, like the last knitting club.
Oh, then you should listen to some funky Japanese city pop.
Yeah, I'm not. Don't worry, Neko. I'm not done with the drawing. I'm still. I'm just looking for music. I'll get back to it. Okay. Medieval time.
Medieval time, hell yeah.
better with the purple tint. I'm not sure. We're just doing some messy shading for the doodle. Okay, I'll go back and put that paw. Which paw is black? This one. And there's some stripes on the face. And more scars.
Ooh, I really like this.
I'd really like it if my tablet behaved. There we go.
Hell yeah.
My brother used to take fencing classes, and I honestly wish that were me.
No. I want fencing classes is cool.
I know.
Like fencing?
Yeah, like that's pretty badass.
Like, I want to fence with like a white puffy shirt back like in the medieval
Yeah, that's what
time.
they did.
God, I want that.
Any fencers in the chat?
Any
I don't
fencers
know.
in
Why should I? Who am I to ask? They gotta keep their identity secret.
Yeah. Because they're fencers.
Yeah, they got real stuff going on they gotta do. Yeah, Neko, your cats are like big fight, big epic warrior cats battle, early 2000s.
Yeah. I really like this style.
It's very like, very muscly and defined.
Yeah. Like, this is what a strong
It's a
cat
good vibe for you. Okay. I think I should just pink in some of the scars and then just let me know if I've missed anything, but otherwise I think this is about done. And I'll send it back to you through Twitter.
Twitter.com.
Twitter.com. Let's talk about our edgy warrior cat OCs from when we were 12, because Neri, I know you don't have them.
I don't have any, sadly.
I had my character, you can still find her in like my old videos, was Nightfur, and Nightfur was basically a Hollyleaf clone, because I really liked Hollyleaf, so I just made a character who looked like her.
Ooh, tell me about Nightfur.
Nightfur was she was like, I don't think she was descended from, but like basically, so there was MoonClan and SunClan, of course. Hold on, what the heck? I just found a mistake in the drawing and I have to go fix it. But, so there was MoonClan of SunClan, of course. I think I eventually changed them to like the tribe of Sun and like the tribe of Moon or whatever. But she was from MoonClan. and there was like this big legend in her people, like a long time ago. An evil cat named Crow Shadow killed their leader, and his brother had to kill him because he killed his leader or whatever, blah 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 blah. And then Nightfur looks like that guy, and her brother looks like his brother. The clan doubts her or whatever. And she's actually recruited by that guy in the evil Dark Forest to like help his master plan out. But she like learns that his story has been like convoluted, and the leader he killed was actually like a pretty bad guy who was leading the clan to ruin.
Mm-hmm.
And Nightfur was pretty edgy. She was like an outcast among the other apprentices and whatever. I mean,
That is a lot.
I'm sure I could rework it and it'd be fine. I didn't really start reading Warrior Cats until I was maybe 10 or 11. I was 10, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I should bring Nightfur back. Okay, I have sent them your way. Now we can get back to this monstrosity.
This monstrosity. I like
I
it.
shouldn't say that. I like it, but it's just taking a long time, so that's why it's a
Yeah.
monstrosity. No problem. Thank you for coming to the streams.
Yeah.
We really get the big epic times when when everyone is here. It really gets
fun.
the party. Gets all the good vibes. You will be eligible for punch cards in 3 streams. So think of more OCs if you plan to continue coming to the streams. Unless I could just keep drawing Darktail if you want. You could have a collection. What are you thinking about, my meme friend?
I am just... Oh, we're just texting someone, but I am just trying to figure out a good pose to do for this next frame. I get like the poses I want, because sometimes they don't have references because there's like a specific pose I want, so I go through Shutterstock.
Hey, at least you privileged human artists get to go through Shutterstock to look at poses.
Hey, I'm sure you could search up cat Shutterstock pose.
Well, here, let me pull up the website that one of the websites that I use for finding cat poses. It's not 100% good, but it's probably here somewhere. Where did I put it? I think it's down here. Animal photo, art references. There's a skull here that you can move around, and species, cat, and cat skull. And like you can show which angle you want the head to be in. Like if I wanted an angle where the head is like this, then I can search and you get reference photos. Not all of them are perfect, but I think this one's from a meme.
Ooh.
This is what you have to do if you don't have a cat. I can draw dragons sometimes, so yeah, maybe next time I can draw a raven for you.
Dragons, ooh.
Let's see, is there a dragon option in this? Unfortunately, there does not appear to be a dragon option. Though Doberman specifically is here. How long have we been streaming?
Oh, I do not know.
You're my mod, you have to know.
How do I know?
I don't know.
How do I look at how long we've been streaming? Like, I can look based on our call. I'd say about like, how long is our call? How long is our call? Well, we started around 11, and right now it's like around 12, so about an hour or so.
Yeah. I want to keep going though. I gotta finish this map part.
Oh yeah.
4 minutes. My favorite number.
74?
74.
Ooh.
See, look at this. I'm trying to drag my... It is not always working. I don't want technical difficulties to be the cause of the stream's end. Oh wait, my tea has been sitting here for like 20 minutes. Let's see if it's cooled down enough.
Oh, better drink some of that tea.
Yeah, the cup that it's in, we always have tea in mugs because we're filthy Americans and we don't have teacups. But the mug it was in was like super bad to microwave. It was just like piping hot. I had to use an oven mitt. I think it's fine now.
What's your favorite to eat with tea?
Huh? Come again? Hello? Hello? Question mark, Ulu?
Hello?
Yes, what was the question?
What's your favorite thing to eat with tea?
I don't eat anything with tea because I'm bad, but if I had to imagine something I'd like to eat with tea, it'd probably be like one of those, you know those Halloween cookies that like that come in like the ones with like the pumpkins on them that like little kids make, you just put them in the oven?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those.
Ooh.
I also really like, pumpkin bread would be so good with tea.
Ooh, pumpkin bread. Yeah, pumpkin bread is good with tea.
Yeah.
Like, sweets in general are just good, like, with tea because, you know, tea isn't that sweet.
Yeah.
Or it can't.
Speaking of sweetness, I probably said this on stream before, but I'll say it again. I had one of my little sister's juice boxes. She's 6. It's like nauseatingly sweet.
Oh gosh, what kind is it?
It was like a lemonade, like a pink lemonade thing. It didn't taste like that though. It just tasted like high fructose corn syrup.
That sounds sweet.
That's what the kids like these days. I can't wait to become a boomer. I can't wait to be old.
Really? That's like the opposite of what people want.
Well, I guess I'm not like other girls.
Yeah, you're not like other girls. You're kind of. You know what they say?
I don't know what they say. Tell me, what do they say?
They say you're quirky, girl.
I'm quirky. Here we are in Knitting Club, reading Warrior Cats. I don't want people to treat me like I'm a 19-year-old girl. I want people to treat me as if I'm like a 94-year-old woman. Well, maybe not that, because then they'd pity me or whatever. Like, can I be trans age? People on the internet. Maybe I shouldn't joke like that, but I mean, like, I think I've heard some people try to say that.
Yeah, they'll be like, they do it for like younger. I'm like, okay, that's creepy. But like,
because age is just a number, but it's.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I can knit and drink tea without being an old lady. I can embrace it.
You deserve that. You deserve that right.
I have the right to have knitting club and yes.
You have the right to have knitting club at the age 19.
You know what I don't have the right to have knitting club. That's what the spider says.
Really? Because you're not old enough.
Well, the spider just won't allow it.
Sad.
My knitting class, though, was when you could still have in-person classes, was really great. There were a lot of people of varying ages. But we were all knitters. What? We were all knitters.
We are all knitters.
Deep down inside you, there are 2 knitters. My dog be barking.
How's your dog?
She's barking.
What's she barking about?
I don't know. Probably nothing.
Is she barking about this economy? State of this
Yeah, she's barking about the state. She's upset.
Oh,
She's literally
Oh.
shaking.
in this economy? Who wouldn't be barking?
In this economy, if I were feral right now, you can bet your buttocks that I'd be barking.
Yeah. I don't know anything about stocks.
I
Or
don't
this-
know anything about stocks. I don't
What?
know why they're so important.
I don't know. They'll be like, did you see the
People
stock?
on the internet be like, I just lost $100,000 on the stock market.
That's something a dad would, like a grown adult would say.
Yeah. It's like, in The Great Gatsby, the main character, like, works in stocks.
Really?
But I think one of the things that the author is insinuating is that it's this big money business, but it's really on top of nothing. Like, the wealth, it really means nothing. It's not that they've worked for anything. They're just taking advantage of this weird system that makes them rich.
Just this.
And they're partying because it's the 20s. In our 20s, we party on the fire.
Party on the fire like there's no tomorrow because it's the 20s. TikTok. Not TikTok the app, but TikTok the song, but 20s. In the 20s.
I remember, here's a funny story from my youth. I really liked
What?
TikTok when I was like 5th grade, the song. But my
Yeah?
mom didn't like that I liked the song because like the lyrics or whatever are bad, but like I didn't know that. I just liked the funky beat.
I know, right? It's a bop, you know?
It's a bop.
You can't go wrong with TikTok by Kesha.
Yeah, I wonder where TikTok Kesha is now.
Probably doing some godly work right now
You're right.
because of that song. Tick tock on the clock.
But the party don't stop now.
Yeah, like no one could have written that lyrics that good. No one could have topped it.
I'm 1/7 of the way through.
I need to charge my laptop.
I can't believe there's people in this stream. Thank you for coming to me drawing the same thing over and over again, because the frame rate is like... You know what I miss? Are you here? Okay, you're here. You know what I miss?
Yeah?
Slip and slide.
Slip and slides.
Slip
Yeah.
and slides.
Those are fun.
They really are.
Miss those days of slip and slides.
You're right. You're so right.
When was the last time you've been in a slip and slide?
Probably over a decade ago.
Hmm.
The Club Penguin
It's like
Fair
freaking
starts
pose
tomorrow.
is so weird.
The Club Penguin Fair starts tomorrow.
Oh hell yeah.
We might have to go.
Yeah, we have to go.
The
That's-
fair is my favorite event, actually.
What's the event like?
There's special mini games you can play.
Ooh. Top 10 best Club Penguin stories, go.
Stories?
Yeah.
The Tale of Two Bros, which is on my Meme Friend channel.
Oh yeah.
That's completely unscripted. I just
That one
walked
was
in
good.
on that. I don't really have many Club Penguin stories. I remember I really liked, you had like the Secret Agent mission games. My favorite was the one where you're testing out Gary's sled and you go down the mountain and it falls apart and you end up stranded in the wilderness and you have to like survive.
Oh,
And you have like a black puffle to help you. It's like,
yeah.
mentally I'm there. I remember all of like the visuals and all the things, like you went fishing. It was like, that's what I want. I want to be in the wilds of Club Penguin, surviving off fish with the O-berries and there was a cave. You were like sheltering in a cave. You made a fire, and then a guy on a jetpack sees your fire and rescues you. It's like I want to be.
That's the
there.
life.
Mhm. Mentally, I'm there.
Mentally. That's where you
Where
should
are you mentally?
mentally, I'm trying to think. Where am I mentally? I want to be like... I don't know where I am mentally. I haven't figured that out yet.
That's okay. You'll figure it out one day.
Hopefully I do. I'd like to be in a place where I see like those cool anime sunsets.
Oh yeah, like
So,
in
yeah.
the anime free.
Yeah, where underneath underneath a cherry blossom tree. Jeez.
Let's go to Japan? Question mark.
I really do. Not just because I'm a weeb, but because like the scenery is nice.
It would be nice.
Oh, oops! I need to merge the layers.
I only just started using folders for my layers.
Really?
Yes.
I don't use folders at all.
It's been useful for animating where I want to keep all the frames together, like with the line art and the color for each frame.
Yeah,
Also, when you
yeah,
have so many frames, you want to keep them organized.
yeah. I'd imagine with like you would want to keep that neat because like animations would be having lots of frames.
That's true.
There we go.
Opinions on Cheerios, the cereal.
Cheerios, I really love Cheerios. I'm not a fan of like the honey one where it's super sweet, but I do like the plain one.
I feel the opposite. I feel that the Cheerios, the classic ones, are too tasteless, and the Cheerios the honey flavored ones, they can be good. Sometimes they are too sweet, though. I'll give you that.
Yeah, we just need the perfect balance, you know. Favorite cereal?
Rice Krispies.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with Rice Krispies. I like the texture.
You're not missing much, Nika. Cheerios are just like they're very bland. I don't remember what the cereal I ate was in Germany, but when I was in Germany last summer, or maybe I should say last summer, because I guess summer's almost over. I don't know. Anyway, in the last summer, I had like the same cereal every day. I don't remember what it was though. It was kind of like Frosted Flakes.
Ooh. But German?
Yeah, Frosted Flakes, but German, basically.
Alright. Frame it down. I just have to ink it.
Ink it. Ink it.
Ooh, it looks so nice.
Thank you, my meme friend. Yes, it's Spyro time. I needed the Spyro soundtrack in my life.
Ooh.
Neri, I can't believe you weren't a Spyro kid.
I wasn't. My brother was a Spyro kid, I think.
What? Get your brother in the call.
Right now, it's probably like doing computer science stuff or League.
I don't understand people whose entire existence is doing computer science stuff or League. And that's like my entire, the entire Camrio Cool Squad Discord server.
They're just like computer science and League.
Yeah, like, I don't even understand. Sorry, computer science rant incoming. I don't understand the appeal.
I think they just like, tip tap top on the keyboard.
Like,
I don't get it either.
I understand you like making computers, but like, computer science is coding, right?
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of a form of art, but yeah, I guess it's kind of a form of art, but it's not tactile enough for me.
Yeah, it's not like, epic anime art.
It's not epic. It's not quite epic anime art. Yeah, I just couldn't be a computer scientist. Oh my god, I messed up this frame. I forgot to color his nose bit.
Oof.
I gotta go back.
I was watching. Never mind.
No, go on.
Nothing. I was just watching this video, and and this guy looks exactly like Dante in it. Like I got scared.
Are you sure it's not him?
I'll send it to you.
Okay, I'll watch it later.
I'll send you the picture of it. I'm like, tell me this doesn't look
Screenshot.
like.
Okay, I'll look at it then.
I sent it to Dante like a few days ago. I was like, yeah, that does. Whoa.
And Dante's not a very typical looking person.
I know, but I'm like, dang. Even the same haircut, I was kind of like freaked out.
Show me your Scourge and Firestar drawing when it's done. I'm very interested in seeing all Warrior Cats art.
Warrior time.
Warrior time.
Alright, time to draw this.
I should draw some classic Warrior Cats fan art, because on Tumblr it gives me notes, like I actually get. I guess. Why did you watch that video?
Because it was like recommended to me. I'm like, that looks like him. I get recommended a lot of like weird things. Some stuff I
you're
don't
a
know.
weird person. You're not like other girls.
I'm not like other girls. Like I keep on getting recommended like conservative ads. I'm like, I'm not.
I know. I hate those.
Like the ones like I came out as conservative. I'm like, okay, Ben Shapiro's sister.
I just clicked on a Spyro mix and it's just giving me more Warrior Cats. More Spyro music, please. Perfect.
BRB for a second.
Go ahead, my dude.
I shall BRB.
Go in peace. I will gladly look at all Spyro art you have to offer. Here's a Spyro story. So my older brother and I, we used to play Spyro together. Or basically, I'd watch him play Spyro because I wasn't a real gamer back when I was 5 years old. And whenever, like, I guess the story is, we would always pretend to be, you know how Sparks talks really weirdly like a kazoo? We would always just make those noises. I'd pretend to be Sparks. It was funny. I don't like it when they give Sparks arms, though. Oh, you know what I could do? I own Spyro Reignited. I could totally stream it sometime. Anyone here play Breath of the Wild? Neri was saying earlier that she plays Breath of the Wild, but I also said that I have never played it. I'm not really a Zelda person. We're Spyro fans here. Yeah, maybe I'll play Spyro on stream sometime. I haven't played it in a while because I got to this one level that was really hard. I personally don't own a Switch, though. We have my little brother's Switch that he allows us to use sometimes. I tried to play Zelda Link Between Worlds. My friend loaned it to me, but just couldn't really get into it. But yeah, maybe Breath of the Wild is different. I know, I'm not a real gamer. I didn't finish Reignited. I got it while I was in college, like before the whole pandemic happened. So I guess my excuse could be I got kind of distracted. But I have a PS2 controller that I can plug into my laptop and use to play it. I could probably also play Spyro 4. I have a PS2 emulator. It's not a regular PS2 controller. It's like an off-brand one that directly plugs into the laptop. Not a regular one that Sony sells wouldn't do that. Of course I play Pokemon. I've been playing Pokemon since I was 7 years old. My first Pokemon was a Blastoise in Leaf Green. Or like a Squirtle or whatever. I played almost exclusively Pokemon for a very long time. And that's one of the reasons I got into art was there was a Flipnote creator called Epic Guitar, who did a lot of Pokemon animations, and he inspired me a little bit, or they, it was a two-person team, they inspired me to do a lot of Pokemon art, which then merged into Warrior Cats, because I found out about Warrior Cats around the same time. But my love for Pokemon came before my love for Warrior Cats. But I probably prefer Warrior Cats now because I've kind of fallen out of Pokemon, at least with the main series games. I love Mystery Dungeon. Mystery Dungeon changed my life. If you guys haven't played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, like any version, go do it right now. I would die for a new Spyro game. I know I haven't finished the next one, but I just want to see Spyro succeed. Spyro deserves to succeed. My brother's first Pokemon game was Pokemon Diamond, and I watched him play it, and I fell in love with it. So then my mom took me to GameStop, and we went to the used games bin that they used to have, and I got Pokemon Leaf Green. And I also got Pearl eventually. I'm sure Pokemon Sword and Shield are fine games, but I just feel like that Game Freak doesn't put as much effort into them as they should, so I've kind of fallen out of love with at least the main series games. What I have fallen in love with, though, is the Mother series, even though it's been dead forever and it will never revive, except for like in the form of its successor is Undertale, but I've never played Earthbound myself, but I played Mother 3. When Chugga Conroy did his rebooted Earthbound Let's Play, I started watching it and I fell in love with it, and I wanted to play it for myself, but I wanted to go through blind, so then I picked up Mother 3, and I've been in love ever since. I love Earthbound and everything like that.
Hello.
Hello, you're back. We're talking about video games. Talk about video games.
Oh, I would, but I'm about to have lunch soon, so I think I gotta go.
Okay, well, before you go, say something video game related.
Gamers, rise up. Now is your time.
Is this some sort of propaganda ad?
Propaganda ad for gamers. Now is your time to defeat the normies. I don't know.
You must come together to defeat Ganondorf.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Anyway.
It's good to have you here, my friend.
Thank you for having me. Hope you all
Yes.
have fun.
Yes,
Peace.
I'm gonna try to finish to frame 10.
Hell yeah. Show me when it's done.
Okie dokie. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Normally I'd switch to music after Neri leaves, but I kind of feel like keeping the mic on. Talking about Spyro. Talking about gaming. Gamer Club. That's 8 out of 42 frames. I did my math wrong earlier. I'm not 1/7 of the way done. 8 out of 42 is now 1/7. I think? No. No, wait. Hold on, doing math in my head. 8 out of 42 is 4 out of 21, which doesn't simplify. I'm getting confused with like 7 times 6. Oh god, how did this happen? I've heard of Clip Studio Paint. I don't intend to purchase it because I'm really stubborn with like getting new animation programs. I usually just keep to the same ones. I have Sony Vegas, but I prefer Windows Movie Maker at least to begin with because it's a little more simple. But I was using iMovie for a long time. So we'll do 2 more frames. We'll work on it more today, but I don't want to keep the stream too long. Here's my tip for lip syncing. While the character is like singing, you need to like say the words out loud yourself and study how your own lips are moving. Another kind of like another tip you might not think of is that kind of adding a delay between the sound and the shape of the mouth. If you have like, sometimes it'll feel like if you're syncing the sounds to the lip motions exactly, then it'll still feel like your movements are a little bit slow. So if you add them just a little bit before they actually occur, it kind of looks more natural, funnily enough. Also, lip charts. You can see, like, there's charts specifically to help you with lip syncing, where the sounds correlate to the different shapes of the mouth. But if you want to get good at something, you have to do it. So you can't just shy away from lip syncing, and then you'll just if you never try, you'll never figure it out. It is confusing to begin with, but I think after a while you get used to it and figure things out. And I never even followed those exactly because some of the like shapes looked kind of off. Just a generally, like, if you go by your own gut feeling, I guess. I don't know. They're definitely helpful, but you don't have to go by them all the time. Straight up vibing. Streaming definitely helps me a lot to like focus on getting frames done. At least for a long time on this map part, I was just doing 1 frame a day, which makes sense kind of when you're doing the line art because the line art takes a lot out of you. But yeah, I often stream just because I need to work and streaming keeps me focused. Because I can't just be out in the other tab on Tumblr or whatever, because people are watching and they need to see the action. What about run cycles? Any tips on run cycles? I haven't done a run cycle in a while, but I think the biggest thing to keep in mind is to think about where the weight of your character is. A lot of beginners run cycles, it looks like the characters are really floating. It doesn't look like they're being affected on gravity. Different parts of the body are going to have more impact on the ground than others. like focusing on the legs especially, you should make it focus on making the legs feel like they are actually hitting the ground and like impacting and kind of being slowed by touching the ground. I don't know if that makes much sense. I think Tennille Flowers did a really good job of explaining how to make run cycles and walk cycles feel more grounded in her Drawing a Blank with the Soldier Poet King. So I'd definitely look at that. But one thing that you can often have trouble with a run cycle is making sure that the first and last frames sync up so that you can actually repeat and have it be a cycle. Okay, let's not forget the nose marking again. Hi Rox, welcome to the stream. We're almost done. I have about after this I have one more frame that's going to be colored. And then I might try to fiddle with some gaming, just for a really short while. Hold on, I'm not sure how many streams you've been to, if this is your third or your second. I will consult my... Oh, this is your third stream! So Rox, if you want to send me on Twitter a character reference, I can have them doodled. Thank you, Sylveon. Of course, infinite. Let me draw. Well, that'll have to do. You don't know how to speak English? That's okay. I can, just as long as you get a reference to me, I can draw it. Or would it be easier if I spoke, through the chat? until my back gives out. Is it a woe time? Woe time. Oh, I'll add my woe. Oh, that was wrong. There we go. Hello, welcome to stream. We're gonna do one more frame for coloring, and then I need to get some rest. We've been going for longer than I usually do. But it's currently a woe time, so make sure you get your woe in the chat. Perfect. Cat time. Cat time resuming. With this cat, all this cat's beautiful stripes and markings and difficulties. I should have just picked a solid colored cat for this part. I have plenty of cats that are just like gray or black. Why couldn't I have chosen one of them? But I really wanted to animate this one. I could have even just done a PMV map part with this guy if I really wanted to draw him that badly. But I didn't. I wanted to make myself suffer. Well, if you really want to learn how to animate, like, I have no formal animation training at all. I just started trying when I was, like, 11 or 12. And as long as you're animating, even if it's crap, then you're gonna get better. But if you don't start because you're too afraid to start, then you'll never know how to animate. You can even just start with, like, a simple eye blank. I'm sure that's what I did. I don't think I have a record of it, though. That's why I keep all of my old videos up, or at least the vast majority of them, because I don't want people to think that I just popped out of the womb of YouTube being a good animator. I want to keep those old videos up where my animations weren't as good to show people that it's growth. And I've been here for like 7 years animating. I wasn't always as good as I am now, which isn't even that good. And that's what I think is weird. Like, there's a lot of people who show up and they post their map parts or whatever, and their animation is really good, but they have no, like, videos past, like, a year or so, and I'm like, who are you? Have you been here all the time, or are all your past videos privated? Not at anyone in particular, but, like, I understand that people want to keep their old videos unlisted, but I prefer not to. As a personal choice. Yeah, so Neko, think about how your animations are gonna look in 7 years if you keep at it. Alright, screen, just go black on my last frame. You've been animating for 3 days? If you keep animating, like, every day, then you're gonna get really good. Okay, Roxas into photo. Yeah, I can doodle that character. Just let me finish this frame. eye blinks and ear flicks are great practice though. And I can't pronounce your name, but CR, I'll call you CR. CR, just animating for 2 months, as long as you keep going, like, that's impressive. It's super daunting and difficult to learn a new skill, and you're gonna feel like crap at first, because your animations, when you start out, they're not gonna be that great. But you gotta keep going, man. You'll become great as long as you don't give up. I know it's cringy, or like, kind of like, everyone says it, but really, as long as you keep going, it'll turn out okay. You'll get better. Yeah, even I, guilty pleasure. Ear flicks and eye blinks. Pretty good, though I'm not that good at ear flicks. I think after you graduate from doing like ear flicks and like eye blinks, like head turns is something that I just did for a long time. I'd only animate head turns. It's a bit more daunting than the individual bits of the body, but a head turn is a good thing to practice. And it looks a lot more impressive, but it's not super difficult. How do I keep doing this? I keep forgetting the little nose mark. See, you're missing something. It's not good yet, but it will be good, and it's worth something right now, just that you're trying so hard and putting your all into this skill that you're brand new at. It's really admirable. Well, map parts are a really good way to get practice. Join the head turn army. That's like almost all my old map parts. It's just like there's a head turn, and maybe there's a little bit of bad lip sync. Okay, that's 10 frames. Okay, so that's enough animation for one day. My foot is numb. Let's do this doodle. And I'll save this just in case. Thank you, Sylveon. I've been working on this for a long time. It's more effort than I usually put into an animation. Cats is just the best for learning how to do art. That's where all my art came from. WarriorCats.com. Okay. I think this is a cat or a fox. I'll assume it's a cat. I don't understand why there's no documentary on the Warrior Cats fandom. We've definitely been a more positive influence than the Bronies. No shade towards the Bronies, but like you guys get all the coverage, and we get nothing. I think you can find some of the Warrior Cat books for cheaper if you have online versions, but I understand that reading from PDFs isn't for everyone. Links. I like linkses, so thanks for letting me know. I have drawn linkses before. That is big. Let's get a smaller image. I like the way physical books smell too. My copy of Crooked Star's Promise, which I lost, I don't know what happened to it, but it smelled like very strongly of seaweed. It was weird. I think lip sync isn't as daunting as it may seem. Even just like, here as an example, the most basic of lip sync, like you see they do it in anime too. There's basically 3 or 4 mouth shapes. You have closed mouth, you have open mouth, you have open mouth but smaller, and you have ooh-woo mouth, where it's kind of making like a woo noise. Ooh. And that's kind of all you need. And then like the mouth closed like this. There's not too many you need to keep track of if you want to keep it super simple. Yeah, Neko, if you send me it on Twitter, I'll take a look. Okay, thank you. teenager now. I love how you do the whiskers. Just like any whiskers is a plus because most people don't draw whiskers and I'm team whiskers. But I like how it's kind of like curly, very, very, very like, I want to say animated even though it's not animated. It's very personality rich. Okay, let's make this arm look less like a noodle. I have a lot of early Scourge art. Here, at the end of the stream, I'll go on my old DeviantArt and show you guys all my old bad drawings. Well, not bad. All my old inexperienced drawings. I know people say that about animating whiskers, but I kind of feel the opposite. I feel like they're not super labor intensive, and they can add a lot of movement to an otherwise still character. Like, the whiskers are always moving, sure, but they're just a line you have to repeat. And especially, like, they're really easy for, like, showing physics with. You can see, like, if the character's head is moving rapidly downwards, then the whiskers are still dragging up because of, like, inertia or whatever. I like whiskers. I think more people should animate with them, or at least draw with them. Welcome back. Alright, I will call you Carol. Carol is a nice name because it reminds me of Christmas. Christmas carols. I don't know if people like even do. Were Christmas carols a thing that anyone ever did? I think the only time we ever did Christmas carols were like with the church. You'd go and sing for all the old people, and they really liked that. And I'm going off on a tangent. Let's see. What color is this character's nose? Gray. I can do that. Now I know I have fans from Brazil. The Sunbird fans live all over the world. Only about half of, I can see like all the statistics on YouTube, only about half of my viewers are from the US, like just below half. Like 48% of my viewers are from the United States. After that it's Russia and Poland, and then I think Brazil is down there somewhere. Yeah, a lot of people, like, outside of the internet community, like art teachers in school, they're like, you draw digitally? Isn't that, like, fake? It's fake drawing, it's not fake drawing. We are real artists. We exist. I actually didn't draw with a drawing tablet until I was fairly old. I was a mouse artist for the longest time. I drew with a mouse in Windows Movie Maker. Because you really don't need all the expensive equipment to just start drawing and learning. Though it's definitely nice that people have access to like Clip Studio Paint and Sony Vegas. But back in my day, everyone was using Windows Movie Maker. A lot of us were drawing on mouses. It was a different age. I used to impress my friends at school, or just like kids at school, by drawing. On our computers, we had, like the school computers had MS Paint, and I could draw with my mouse on MS Paint, and everyone was very impressed. Okay, let's try to finish this. Almost done. Okay, I'm gonna unplug my tablet. Finally, and sit up straight. I've been streaming. It's been a long time. That's really impressive that you could learn English all by yourself. I can't imagine having to do that. I'm very lucky to have grown up like with English as a first language, though it kind of sucks that our in at least in the United States, we don't have very good secondary language education. Most of us learn Spanish but don't retain it. Okay. Where did the file go? Maybe I saved it in the wrong location. Media is a really good place to pick up language. My brother, even though we were born learning English, my brother learned how to read by playing RuneScape, which is an old video game. Definitely like YouTube and video games and stuff like that are great for learning language. Okay, so before I end the stream, I'll just do one little fun thing. I'm gonna go on DeviantArt, which I don't use very often, and we're gonna find my old DeviantArt account. Midnight Puppies 426. That was me. Here I am. This is from when I was like 11 to probably like 14 when I switched accounts. Here's all my old art. Oh, check it out. Here's a Warrior Cats Ashfur one with his edgy quote. Yeah, DeviantArt used to be the hot place to be an artist back before it died. It's not very good anymore. There's so many. I want to get to the beginning, but it just keeps going. Here's one of my first ones. This is Scourge killing a cat. This is one of my old OC's Emerald Claw. Her claws were made of emeralds, but there's no explanation for why. Yeah, a lot of old things here. Many dark memories. These are all like middle school. Oh, I really loved Crooked Star. As I said, I owned Crooked Star's Promise, the book which smelled heavily of seaweed. And Toby's still there. Yeah, I don't understand why DeviantArt makes you pay to change your name. It's kind of stupid. And there's Nightfur, who we talked about earlier, my edgy. See, she's got one red eye. Okay, well, that's gonna be the end of the stream because I'm exhausted. But thank you all for coming. And I hope you all have a good day.